You'd never guess it, Tamon has a third personality, Dark Tamon. In the anime, we only get to see two sides of it, charismatic Tamon and gloomy Tamon. Charismatic Tamon is the dazzling idol on stage, while gloomy Tamon, insecure guy, grows little mushrooms when he's down. Later in the story, we even see these two personalities having conversations with each other, but neither of them is Tamon's most contrasting side. That title belongs to Dark Tamon. Dark Tamon emerged when Yudage tried to quit her housekeeping job for Tamon. Tamon realized he simply couldn't live without Yudage, so he broke down crying at home and asked her to be his friend in a gesture that looked exactly like a confession. They had already gone shopping together, watched movies, attended summer festivals, and even traveled around. Their bond had long exceeded the boundaries between an idol and a fan. To keep this relationship going, Tamon was even willing to pay her. He had actually fallen for Yudage a long time ago, but he didn't realize it himself, mistaking his feelings for dependence on a friend. Yudage, who thought he was about to confess, felt deeply disappointed and turned him down. It was this rejection that brought Dark Tamon out. He dropped to his knees, clung to Yudage's legs, and begged her. How much money would it take for her to be his friend? If the amount wasn't enough, he'd take out loans, sell his organs, even his heart. This moment makes it crystal clear Tamon was willing to sacrifice his life just to keep Yudage as his friend. In other words, Yudage meant more to him than his own life. Yudage asked him what would happen if she refused to be his friend. Tamon burst into tears and said he'd be utterly ruined. In the end, Yudage's heart softened and she agreed. But what fans really wanted to see wasn't just friendship, it was romance. Even in the latest chapter of the manga, Tamon still hasn't worked up the courage to confess his love. On the contrary, it was Ari who confessed his feelings first.